I can grab his tibbies.
Your life sucks. It's been a rough week for you. You lost your job, your partner left you, some of your friends and family think you're a loser and don't want to hang out anymore. It's probably your fault or just life being shitty, but well, it's happened. Are we really starting off with me in this awful position? This probably hits way too close to home for a bunch of people playing this. Unfortunate. Anyway, right now you feel like some washed up protag in some show or game where everything went wrong for them. Well, if I'm gonna be one of those protags with relationship issues, maybe I could look for more relationships. Because what better way to fix broken relationships than to throw myself into new relationships? There's this weird host club that opened recently, and I want to check it out. I can distract myself by looking at girls or guys. There! Maybe get a relationship with one so I can forget my failed relationships or just touch them somehow. Ew! Oh no! I know that this game is meant to be a joke. It's meant to be horrible, but And so you go straight to the weird host club. Huh. For some reason, the place seems empty. Hello? As you walk through the front door, you trip on something and fall forwards onto your face. You hear laughter and felt so embarrassed that you wish that you could sink through the floor. And suddenly you do. Where? Is that Mochi right there? Also, yes, I can see that there's a bunch of references to other yandere visual novels, but what in the world? Well, this is different. Where is this anyway? How did I get here? You clip through the floor. Looks like the club above was a front for another club in another world. You're in the back rooms. There's a host club in the back rooms. Some people have specific things they like. Monster lovers or people who get turned on by scary things. I don't judge. I'm just a narrator. Anyway, there seems to be actual people at the tables now. They're weird and shadowy and look like the artist did have the time to fully draw them. Works for me, I guess. So where are the girls? Well then, how interesting. A new guest has fallen headfirst into my trap. My apologies. Allow me to correct my blunder. Welcome to the Backrooms Host Club.
My name is Zacharias Mimazine. You must be... Insert player name here.
Also, God, I know that this visual novel is meant to be awful, but I legit can't hear Claw at all. Right, I'm gonna need to correct it up.
My name is Zacharias Mimazine. You must be... Insert player name here. I will say this beforehand. I am very much what some people would call a yandere.
What in the world? What is this voice acting? I love it.
If I enjoy your company enough, it is very unlikely that I will allow you to leave. Anyway, allow me to be your host for today.
Why is it like this? Oh no!
Yo, baby girl, or whatever you kids call big, handsome, slightly murdery men nowadays. Using that term of internet origin would probably date the game to the mid-2020s.
Honestly say this is probably better voice acting than a specific visual novel which I played a while back. Not gonna name names, but there's some that's just god awful, but like this. Oddly enough, it actually fits the character. Why?
But oh well, that's lazy writing for you.
You know, I was expecting a cute bunny girl.
How rude. This is not Bunny Garden, or any such game where you're allowed to gaze upon the chesticular region of an anime girl.
Well, this is close enough. I'm staring right there. Honestly, he popping and I love it.
This is a respectable establishment. You should instead gaze upon the testicular region of a yandere man.
Oh my god. I love the weird cadence in Zacharias' voice. What in the world is happening here?
Is my chest not interesting enough? to hold your attention.
Oh, they're like interesting enough. I'm gonna give them a big old squeeze. Like, holy frick! Did they get bigger?
Is my chesticular region not to your fancy? People have told me it is rather on the gargantuan side.
My God! At this point, you might as well be giving me Giga Milk. No, it sucks. I want a cute girls. It looks fine, I guess. Wait, they do be kind of hot though. Wait, hang on, I need to make a save. They do be kind of hot now.
Yes, your reaction is very delightful. I am happy that I am able to satisfy you. So I take it this is what you enjoy.
He gestures towards his body from the top of his chest to his hips.
You seem very stressed from the moment you stepped into the club. Perhaps I can assist you in soothing your mind and soul.
What am I playing? Sure. Go right ahead. How are you gonna do that?
Well, perhaps you would enjoy touching me.
Sure, why not? Let's just go ahead and grab at Zacharias.
My chest, specifically.
For free? For free, 99? Like, why not?
Apparently, quite a lot of people have the desire to hold my chest, or at the very least, admire them.
You know what? I'll go for all of the above plus extras, please. I'll pay you for so much more. God.
I receive quite a number of comments on them.
Well, they're kind of on the big side.
Indeed, I do believe my artist draws them bigger each time she draws me. We've noticed. We have noticed. An unfortunate side effect of the kind of art she looks up online, as well as a certain big-chested yandere ghost clown. But I digress.
I'm dying, it's so bad.
Come, we can sit by the side, and you may do as you please with me.
Okay. Oh God, you know what? This is making me feel like I should have did voice acting for or added more sound effects to my own entry for the worst VN jam, because god damn. You moved to one-sided club. The background looks like you're in a completely different location. Both of you settle down on a comfortable large couch with many heart-shaped pillows. Zacharias looks at you expectantly. That's not an expectant look! What do you mean? He looks like he's ready to throw down! What the, how long are you gonna be staring at me for? My dude? What? Why? Why? No, stop, don't. Oh my god. What are you, wait, am I supposed to? Oh, I could hover, okay. I squeezed him. He blushing. Can I keep doing it? He still continues to sit, back straight, humming very softly as you hold his chest.
How does it feel? Do you feel the stress leaving your body?
You know what? That's not the only thing I feel that's about to leave my body. Oh my god, my soul! My soul! I guess. It does feel nice, warm and solid, but also a little soft. World hard and cold, titty soft and warm. Wait, what? Or something.
Feel free to touch more if you would like.
Okay. Oh, is there anything I can name aside from him? Oh my god, this is just so cursed. I could just keep doing this honk for me. You continue to touch. What the hell? Is this? Oh my god! Are you getting bored of this?
No, not yet.
He gives you an odd grin, shifting himself so he leans into you more. He's clearly enjoying the attention. You feel a little weirded out, but you can't stop touching him. You're kind of stuck to him. It's become a little addictive. Oh my god. Wait. I need to make another save because this took quite a while. Give in and keep on going. Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep squeezing. Keep going! I need to keep squeezing! Oh my god. It's probably best to stop for now.
Oh, have you finished?
Oh my god, you have no idea. I finished so hard. I definitely finished. Oh my god.
Very well, you may rest. I would imagine your hands are growing weary.
I mean, yeah. But now it's FaceTime. I want to motorboat no sunk. Oh my god. Oh god.
But I must say the sensation was extremely pleasant.
He leans back, still grinning, looking very satisfied.
There are quite a few games that are just this.
I know, I'm well aware.
I understand why people find pleasure in playing such odd games now.
Well, generally those games have more substance than just this.
Are you sure?
Maybe not all of them, but usually they have more of a plot to them. Not really, Dodgeable exists. And I know that they hinted like, oh yeah, there's like this hidden mystery back there. But no, I don't believe that for a moment. I believe that's just to get you to keep pushing that button so they can keep screaming more atrocities at you. Like, goddamn.
Are my 2 plots not enough?
Oh, your plots are more than enough.
Well, if you desire more to this, perhaps we could chat. It would drag out the time. You can touch me a little more.
You know what? I'm gonna make a save again. Why are you here?
You could propose a similar question of what any of us are doing here in the first place. For example, why are you still sitting and playing this game? But if you truly desire the answer, I have been trapped in the back rooms.
I mean, hell, if you want me to slip into your back rooms, I don't mind. I'm sorry. Have you been here for a long time?
Indeed.
For how long, and why did you get trapped here?
Let us avoid revealing too much information in a game that is not canon to the other games.
You know, you want to say this, however, like, I feel like this is the most canonical I've seen Zacharias. And, like, you can't tell me that this is not his voice. You can't tell me this is not exactly how he speaks. Fair. Alright, what are you?
I'm not certain if this is wise to reveal it at this moment. There'll be more stories of me and my exploits in the future. Revealing too much would be a terrible idea.
That's true.
Well, I suppose I can reveal this.
His hungers?
I came from an egg.
What? Well then.
Indeed. I was birthed from an egg several centuries ago. I enjoy the ocean, although I never had much access to it, especially not knowing while being trapped in here. I enjoy creating works of art and singing.
I'm still stuck on the egg thing, honestly. You mean your mom laid an egg and you popped out?
I encourage you not to think too much on the logistics of it. Please, for the love of God.
Listen. I just need you to know that oviposition is a thing. I'm not going to explain any further. Okay. How long can I stay?
Well, it is rather lonely existence in the back rooms. The other yandere hosts and guests do not stay, or are not good company.
True enough. The Mochi's not a yandere, though. Like, what are you... That the little guy's just there. He's just there.
The yanderes are only obsessed with their love interest and care for nothing else. Good conversational partners, they are not.
Yeah, I'd imagine that gets annoying. But you are a yandere. Aren't you exactly the same as them? He grins at you.
Perhaps so. I realise that I have yet to fully demonstrate what sort of yandere I am.
Actually, yeah, I don't know, like, which one of the, like, sub-yanderes you are. Like, I have no idea.
I have decided that I quite enjoy your company. Especially with how you need my chest.
I mean, I do need those chest of yours. The chesticles are like, oh my god, you won't believe how heavenly that felt.
In other words, to answer your question, you will be staying for a very long time.
Hooray! Oh my god.
A very long time.
Okay, let's see. That's fine. Wait, hold up. That's terrifying, but sure, I'll stay. Honestly, considering how much my life sucks, being stuck in the back rooms with a potentially dangerous yandere isn't so bad.
Despite all the potential red flags.
I mean, you haven't really shown any red flags just yet.
I have already stated that I will not allow you to leave.
Exactly, you know, you're just being a good host. That's what you are.
I suppose that does not scare you. Are you too desensitized by the amount of yandere or dangerous lover games you have played? You really need to be more cautious. Would you enjoy some demonstrations of red flags I possess?
Please tell me you're actually gonna pull out a bunch of red flags. Do I have a choice?
Touch.
His voice is different, deep, and intimidating. There's also something very wrong in the tone of his voice. It echoes in your head and makes your head feel hazy. I swear to God, if that's like what I hear in my head echoing back and forth, I'm just going like, touch. It would like, I would feel like I'm losing my mind. I think like that is worse than hearing the cacophony of screams that I typically hear in the middle of the night. Like that's worse. I would genuinely like worry about my own sanity at that point. Before you realize what's happening, you find your hands lifting up on their own and reaching for him. Your hands rest on his chest again. But wait! You attempt to pull your hands away, but find that you can't. They just begin kneading his chest on their own. You feel your cheeks growing red despite yourself. How? What? You try to pull your hands back, but they don't even feel like they're connected to you anymore. Your arms, your hands, your fingers seem to have a mind on their own. You feel your brain growing fuzzy and floaty. Despite your terror, you find yourself enjoying touching him.
Release.
You find your arms dropping back to your side. You back away from him. How?
I possess powers you cannot fathom. Also, revealing what they are would be a spoiler for future games.
Well, you spoil me enough anyway, so like, hey, like, what's a little more, huh? What's a little more, huh?
Would you enjoy more demonstration?
Oh, hell yeah.
You will not believe it anytime soon, so at least allow me to have more fun with you.
But why?
I did allow you to touch my chest for free.
I knew nothing was free in this goddamn club.
Currency is of no use in the back room, at any rate, so I require payments in other ways.
I'm ready for you. I'm more than ready for you, Zacharias. You have no idea. That sounds fair. No, it doesn't.
Seems very much so fair, my dear Muse. But I will give you a choice on what actions I can influence you to take. Ponder carefully and choose.
Okay, make me pour seasoning sauce on myself. Make me unbutton your costume. Make me bury my face in your chest as long as I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Excellent choice. Now lean in.
You couldn't really help yourself. You lean forward directly into his body. You try to pull yourself back at first in terror, but find that you can't really resist the curiosity. After all, touching him felt really nice. You couldn't see anything now. You can only make muffled noises. There was a floral scent hanging around him. You could feel his arms around you, pushing you close. This wasn't too bad. Felt like you were being pushed into a weirdly warm pillow. You slowly begin to doze off. Not out of sleepiness, but due to the lack of oxygen. You realize way too late that you couldn't stop yourself from passing out. Lion? What in the world? You wake up to find yourself laying on Zacharias' lap, facing up. Nice view!
My apologies. I did not realize you were asphyxiating against my chest.
Did they get bigger?
I am very relieved that you are alright. You quite nearly expired.
What the hell? That was worth it.
Oh. Well, that is rather sweet of you to say. You may rest on my lap for as long as you wish, until you feel better.
Well, the view here is very nice. I don't mind staying for a bit longer.
How lovely. You have made me very happy, my muse.
Best ending. Despite everything, this is probably the best ending you can get. Both of you are happy. You get a good view of Zacharias' assets, though. You might have slight brain damage from being suffocated, but it's not that bad, hopefully. Oh my freaking god! So there's supposedly like 4 other endings to this. Make me unbutton your costume.
How adorable and rather kinky. Come closer.
What the hell? You find yourself moving closer to Zacharias, your body moving on its own accord. You try to pull yourself back, but find that you can't. Your hands raise up to the buttons on his bunny outfit. You realize it's like they're not part of your own body anymore. You begin to undo one of the buttons near his chest. You notice how crimson Zacharias' cheeks are. He seems to be really enjoying this. You find that you can't help enjoying it too. Unfortunately, the enjoyment is short-lived, as his outfit had been stretched so far by his chest that the button was practically pressurized, ready to pop once the pressure was released. The moment you undo the button, it flies right out of Zacharias' clothing and strikes you squarely in the face. You feel blood trickling down your face as you pass out. Lion? You awaken to find yourself laying on a couch, still in the host club. The other guests and yanderes are standing close by, talking to each other while gazing at you. Zacharias is leaning over you, looking very concerned.
Thank goodness you're alright. I did not realize how dangerous the buttons on my clothing were. The button penetrated your skull, but thankfully did not harm your brain, so it's likely you will recover. But you shall have to stay here to rest for a while. We have comfortable rooms where we can house you, and I shall take very good care of you during your recovery. So you will remain here with me, after all.
You didn't really know how to respond. You're just glad you're alive. You sigh, close your eyes again, and hoping to fall asleep. Bad end 4. It isn't too bad, at least you survived. Just a very minor case of serious head injury. At least Zacharias is a decent caretaker. Neat. Right, make me pour seasoning sauce on myself.
Fascinating choice.
He walks over to another table, picks up a bottle, and heads back towards you. He holds out the bottle. You find yourself reaching up to take the bottle for him.
Please, proceed.
It's so bad. You couldn't stop yourself. You unscrewed the bottle and lifted it over your head. The next moment, the savory smelling sauce leaks down over your face and drops down your body. You begin to feel sick.
I believe I forgot to warn you this, but I do consume humans for sustenance.
What?
Perhaps this was not a good idea to suggest to him.
You think?
You smell exceedingly pleasant right now.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this, Zacharias. Frickin' eat me up. Eat me up, Zacharias. That was bad. No. The next moment you hear a low snarl, and all you see is a jaw full of teeth approaching you too quickly for you to react. Making yourself look delicious in front of someone with massive fangs is a really bad idea. Unless you're into that sort of thing. Alright, so what happens if I say, hell no, let me out?
I see.
He sits for a while, staring at you. He suddenly grins.
Very well.
He stands up, gesturing to the door you entered through.
You are allowed to leave.
Well, that was easy. I guess I'll be going now. Not sure if I'll ever be back. Never knew it was this easy to leave the backrooms. The animations always made it look impossible. Feeling creeped out by his lack of response, you stand up and head quickly to the door. Your hands feel a little cramped from how much you needed. How do I even say that? Needed his chest? Oh. Oh, it really was too easy. You hear humming. You see Zechariah standing in the pool looking directly at you.
Enter the pool with me.
His voice sounds strange, very deep, very intimidating, and very tempting. Without realizing what you were doing, you began stepping towards him, drawing closer and closer to the pool. The darkened water looked horrifying, but you couldn't stop. You flail, you try to stop your legs from stepping forward, you attempt to walk backwards. Nothing worked. Then a splash, and you find yourself entirely underwater. You can't even struggle to resurface or gasp for air. Whatever hold Zacharias has on you was preventing that.
You will not leave me.
That was the last thing you hear before you feel your consciousness fade as you join him in the backrooms for eternity. Unfortunately, whatever species Zacharias is has a reputation of luring people to water and drowning them. But hey, free pool. Goddamn. We still got one more ending to go through. I'm wondering where I could get that. So apparently the last bad end I'm missing is at the very start of the game. I'm supposed to say, no, it sucks. I want cute girls. He doesn't look very happy.
If you are not interested in the chest of a large man, I do not know why you are here. You are not my muse, or anyone I would be interested in. Perhaps a different game would be more suitable for you. Here, allow me to make it easier for you to leave.
You see a brief flash of something dark emerging from under his clothing and feel a gust of wind. He's got tentacles? Why would I say no? Why would I say no? Then you feel something cold and hard swiping past your neck. Is that his tentacle? Tentacle! I wasn't gonna say something else. What are you talking about? Shut up. And then, the next moment, your blood splatters out from your neck, and your head is on the other side of the room. Maybe you should have played another game after all. God damn it. But anyway, that was Why Is This Weird Guy Letting Me Touch His Chest. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. This was specifically made for the worst visual novel jam, and I am so glad I picked this up. It's so silly. I love this. I love this new bits. And you can't tell me this is not canon. I am taking this as my head canon. This is what Zachariah sounds like, and if he sounds any different, I am going to send a scathing email to the developer. I'm kidding, of course. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I will be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.